Good afternoon, everybody. Again, I am here for the lecture 3 for Unit 1, MSc Semester 1, Chemistry for Lalit Narayan, Mithila University, Darbhanga, Bihar syllabus. I am Dr. Nisha Saxena and I am working as an Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, MRM College, Darbhanga, Bihar. In my previous lecture, lecture 2 for Unit 1, MSc Semester 1, Organic Chemistry, Core Course 3 paper, I have been covered knowledge of hybridization, types of hybridization, that is sp3, sp2 and sp with special reference to the organic compounds, because in organic compounds only carbon compounds are studied. So we are much more concerned for the hybridization of carbon in such kind of compounds. Also we covered alkanes, alkenes, alkynes, the possibilities of their structures, their orientation in space, that is conformations, when they are existing in tetrahedron, trigonal planar or linear geometry. We have already discussed about dienes, diines, polyenes and polyenes in my lecture 2. In this lecture, I will cover localized bond and electrons, delocalized bonds and electrons, conjugated and isolated pi linkages in organic compounds, delocalization in chemical bonding, conjugated system, delocalized electrons, cross conjugation, cyclic, linear and mixed conjugated system, and at the end we will be shown some examples for more exploration of the contents. So first of all, we must know what are localized electrons. Whenever there is a sigma bond between carbon and carbon like this, or carbon and other atom, here it is hydrogen atom like this. So these sigma bonds are known as localized bonds and they are fixed in their nature, and the electrons involved in this kind of linkage are localized electrons. Thus electrons that are restricted to a particular region, that is electrons which remain fixed in its position as that of single bond, are known as localized electrons. So this is one of the example for localized electrons. All the organic compounds wherever there are sigma linkage purely with carbon or other atoms, they are called localized electrons. Now come to the conjugated and isolated pi linkage. To know what is conjugation, we must know the presence of pi linkage. If there is a double bond formation between carbon and carbon, then it is known as pi linkage. And if this pi linkage appears in an organic molecule in alternate fashion, then it is known as conjugation. Here you can see this double bond followed by sigma bond followed by double bond, and in this two double bonds there are one sigma and one pi bond, and these are in alternate fashion. That means bond between 1 and 2 carbon and bond between 3 and 4 carbon are in conjugation with each other, and these electrons which are known as pi electrons are said to be conjugated pi bonds. This carbon 5 is sp3 hybridized, and here comes another pi linkage, but this pi linkage is not in the conjugation with the other pi bonds present in the molecule. So this is known as isolated pi bond. So we can understand that conjugation in a molecule is always when these pi bonds are in alternate fashion. That means double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond and then double bond. then this system is said to be in conjugation. Here also you can see few more conjugation in the molecule of retinol. It is vitamin A. It has 5 conjugated C-C bonds. Now here you can see another linkage in beta carotene, which is showing isolation, which is showing conjugation. But in lycopene, here you can see 2 non-conjugated or isolated pi linkage. So by these examples, you may understand what is conjugation and what is isolated pi linkage. Pi linkage, isolated pi linkage may be present along with its conjugation, and we have already shown several most important examples which are present in nature with isolated pi linkage. Here also you can observe some kind of conjugation and isolated pi linkage. Wherever red arrows are there, you can see these are isolated pi linkage. Some molecules have both kind of things, that is conjugated as well as isolated pi linkage. Here you can observe the conjugation, and here you will observe the isolated pi linkage. Here you can see conjugation, while in this case you can see conjugation here but isolated pi linkage over here. This is conjugation. This is showing conjugation. Here all the 3 pi linkages are isolated pi linkages. Here also you can see the conjugation in this molecule. So wherever there is a conjugation, there is the possibility of delocalization in the chemical bonding of a molecule. That means these pi electrons, when found conjugation, then they can shift to their neighboring positions. This means this pi electrons can move to this place, this pi electron can move to this place, and this pi electron can move to this place. So this is what we call this delocalization, and therefore conjugated system have delocalized electrons. The electrons which neither belongs to a single atom nor are confined to a bond between 2 atoms but are shared by 3 or more atoms are known as delocalized electrons. So all these pi linkage which present in conjugation must have delocalized electrons. That means they are not stable at one position between 2 specific atoms, rather they prefers to move to the neighboring position or to be delocalized. This is a system or molecule which have continuous single and double bonds is called conjugated system, and they possess a lot more delocalization in their system. So here comes how this delocalization takes place. This delocalization takes place when there is a possibility for a sharing of another pair of electrons. This is carboxylate ion, which is formed due to the release of H+ ion. The hydrogen leave its electron with the oxygen, and therefore this electron at this oxygen creates the conjugation. Here this electron participates in pi linkage, and therefore this pi linkage moves to the oxygen, and this oxygen now carries the pair of electron in which one electron belongs to this oxygen itself, while the other electron comes from the carbon. Similarly, after getting this position of negative charge, it will be back and produce the same starting carboxylate ion from where it is started. And these two forms are continuously interchangeable, and what we call them are electron delocalization, and it can be shown in this manner. That means the negative density will remain in between of these two oxygen. Similarly, aromatic ring can possess delocalization. The shift of pi electrons are shown in the figure. So when these pi electrons move to this place, the linkage will be appear here. Similarly, when this pi linkage moves to this place, then pi linkage will be appear here. And when this moves to this place, it will be here. And these two particular structures are interchangeable. And in the Kekulé form, we can see benzene is written like that because neither of these pi linkages is stable and the electrons continuously move to the another set of carbon in the neighboring position. This is the ring structure for conjugation, like in aromatic rings such as benzene. It is also possible in the chain compounds or linear molecules or branched molecule when they possess conjugation, that means alternate pi linkage. It is also shown here the movement of the pi bonds from one place to another. These two particular structures are coexisting or are interchangeable and can be represented in this way. That is, this dash is showing the delocalized electrons. So delocalization causes stability of anions or cations. If a particular anion is extra stable or cation is particularly extra stable, so there is most probably delocalization possibilities are there. Another thing, because of this delocalization, acidity of different substituted phenols can be explained, and the carboxylic acid's acidic strength in various carboxylic acid can be explained by using delocalization concept. Now comes to the cross conjugation. When there is a continuous double bond, single bond, double bond, single bond kind of thing is there, we called it conjugation. But if it breaks in a molecule somewhere and it has two set of conjugated system within a molecule, then this particular pi linkage which coexist between the two separate conjugated system is called cross conjugation. You can see in this molecule there is two conjugated system within a molecule, double bond, single bond, double bond. Similarly, double bond, single bond, double bond. The two set of conjugation you can see here, and these two bonds, this pi bond and this pi bond, are not in conjugation with each other. Rather, they are conjugation with this third pi linkage. Such kind of condition is called cross conjugation in a molecule. Here also another example which is showing cross conjugation. This is one set of conjugation in a molecule. This is one set of conjugation in a molecule. But these two pi bonds are not in conjugation with each other, and they are coexist with this third pi linkage which exists with them are conjugation. And this is how conjugation work, and this is how cross conjugation works. So now comes the cyclic, linear and mixed conjugated system. This is already discussed. This is cyclic conjugated system. We have naphthalene as a cyclic conjugated system. We have furan as a cyclic conjugated system. In case of linear, when a simple long chain molecule is having conjugation, they are called linear conjugated system. When this linear conjugated system is attached anywhere in the cyclic conjugated system, it gives mixed conjugated system. This is a linear conjugated chain and it is attaching here with this cyclic conjugated system so that it becomes a conjugated system extended form. Double, single, double, single and double. Similarly, double, single, double, single, double. This can be extended at this point. So we can start from here and can see the total conjugation in a whole molecule, and this is known as mixed conjugated system. Here are some more examples for cross conjugation and linear conjugation. This is cross conjugation. This is the one set of conjugated system in a molecule. This is another set of conjugated system in a molecule, and these two systems coexist by the help of this particular pi linkage, though this system is not in conjugation, but it is having a separate set of conjugation and this separate set of conjugation which coexists with this pi linkage. Similarly, here you can observe one set of conjugated system, another set of conjugated system, and there is break of conjugation in these two systems, but they coexist with this particular pi linkage. This is mixed category of the conjugation, cyclic conjugation with linear conjugation combined with the cyclic system. So this is the example of linear conjugation. Here also linear conjugation, and this is again a continuous conjugation present over here, and therefore it is a linear conjugation. Here you can see isolated as well as conjugated systems. You can observe here and thought upon it. Is it a conjugated system? Yeah, this molecule has adjacent double bonds. Adjacent means alternate double bonds, and it's what we call a conjugated diene. The molecule doesn't have adjacent double bond is not a conjugated diene. So this is not a conjugated diene. Now come to this picture. At first glance, these molecules don't appear conjugated. It seems conjugation disrupted here, but they are conjugated because by moving this electron pair here to compensate this positive charge, there will be a conjugation in the system, and therefore these systems are said to be in conjugation. Thank you. So we have already covered delocalized chemical bonding, conjugation, cross conjugation in our unit 1 lecture, and I will wait for the another lecture. Thank you all for joining me.